All right, back. This is Rage, and just want to say sorry in advance. I've been having troubles with my microwave. Like it's picking up kind of hot in spots and then really weak in others. Unless I'm looking directly at the microphone and not speaking too loud, it's either like too loud or like too soft. So I'm gonna try to keep that in mind during the stream here today. But hopefully it'll go okay. Gonna be working more on the Sub-Zero piece. Just trying to center this here. Thought I had this ready. Okay. Hope everybody's week is going okay. I wanted to stream yesterday, but like I said, I was having issues with my microphone. It wasn't even picking up. And now I was testing it out and it's like inconsistent, like I was saying. So hopefully it'll be okay. It's the best I could get at. Anyway, I have been working on this a little bit off stream. Got pretty much the hands done. Started work more on like the torso, the vest bit. So I'll be continuing that today. Want to go for at least an hour or so. I'd like to have gone longer, but I was messing around with this microphone for like a half hour. So I think what I'll start with, I sort of imagine him wearing like a belt in here, sort of a round buckle in the center. I'll start with that here. That. And just, this part of the vest here. Sometimes like a hair or some dust can collect on like the tip of the pen. You want to get rid of that because that can smear the ink even. Just a little hair or speck of dust. Mess things up. Let's see. Hopefully my internet won't cut out again midstream. Did that last time. What I try to do is just turn off my Wi-Fi for a bit, then turn it back on. Probably not as effective as if I could turn off the actual internet modem or router. It wants to disconnect like every couple of hours. what I might do, because there's a bit of dust on here. Try to brush that off. You know, the dusting brush here. Oop, jeez, sorry. Hit the table. Just outlining this part of the vest here. I know when I first started this, I kind of was getting back into the Crow Quill pen. I do like it, but kind of just I'm trying to get this thing done. So using like the tech pens here, we're going to be quicker. I don't love the results so much, but they get it done, and you know the things I don't like about them are so small that like most people wouldn't even notice. there's that. I'm trying to keep in mind, like, this, you know, the ice orb is meant to be like a light source. Okay. So we got that going. Oh, excuse me. Yo, Choco, rating. What's going on? Raiders. What's happening, everybody? My name is Rage. I'm an artist. Right now I'm working on inking this Sub-Zero piece. Appreciate everybody coming by. Appreciate Choco. Chigo? I'm saying that wrong. I know I'm saying it wrong. Oh, thanks for saying art looks amazing. Appreciate it. Thunder Dude, yo to you. How's everybody doing tonight? Like I said, I'm just working on this guy here. Be sure to follow me here, where I stream artwork and sometimes play like Vampire Survivors or The Walking Dead or something. Yes, thanks for the follow. I'm also doing a follower goal, sort of like raffle, where if I meet certain follower goals, like I said, I'm gonna have drawings for original artwork for random followers. So the more followers I get, the more chances people have to win. And I'm doing that over through Twitch, Instagram, and Twitter. And those are all like separate raffles, so you could, you know, get a chance to win on each one of those. Oh, that's such a good idea. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was trying to get, you know, more engagement, and I thought like giving out some original art to some followers was a cool idea. I've done a couple now for some winners, and I think I also have a goal. If I forget what the number is. I think if I get like 1,000 followers, I'm gonna get my first tattoo. And a couple other things like a 24-hour stream and all that. But you could rent original art. The more followers you get, the more followers I get, the more drawings I'm gonna have, like raffle drawings. And then the winner gets to choose, what the artwork will be. They pick. Raya, thanks for the follow. Oh, and Thunder Dude also followed. Forgot I didn't mention that. Choco followed. Thunder Dude. Raya. Okay, yeah. Just making sure I didn't miss anybody. Thanks for all the follows, guys. Thanks for the raid. While I'm working on this, I do try to talk through the process. But if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. I'll be keeping an eye on chat. I also, penciled this piece a while ago. You see some of the pencil work here. If you follow me on like Instagram and Twitter, you can see some of the progress pics there. And I've been working on this for a while, unfortunately, so I'm really trying to finish it up here soon. But again, I appreciate everybody coming in, raiding in, and if you guys like what you see here, just let me know how you guys were doing. It looks so cool. Thanks, Raya. Choco, are you an artist, or were you playing something earlier before you guys raided in? Like, what were you guys up to tonight? You were drawing? Oh, cool. We're going to check back on your guys' stream, see what you guys were drawing. Or if you want to talk about it here, we could do that too. Yeah, let me know what kind of art or what kind of drawing you're up to. So, outline some of these shadows in here, and then I'll fill them in. I'll fill those in with this brush pen here. Choco was drawing a graphic novel. I was just drawing my persona. Oh, cool. Giving a behind-the-scenes look at your graphic novel. Dig it. Can you talk about what it's about? What the graphic novel's about? Oh, and I should say, I have been having trouble with my microphone. I know it's been kind of going hot. If I talk too loud or something like that, I'll try to bring it down a little bit. If the audio, like of me talking, sounds like it's cutting in and out, I've just been having troubles with my microphone the past few days. So I apologize for that. But yeah, let me know what your book's about. Behind the scenes is always good. That's kind of what this is. It's like behind the scenes of just this particular art piece, but okay, so I got those filled in. This is just a Pentel brush pen, which is good because you don't have to keep going back and forth, dipping it in inkwell. I use it mostly for filling in black areas. It's not so good for me for details, but sometimes in a pinch, I might use it. Let's see, I think I'll get this shoulder pad thing. Tra- uh, four goal. Ugh. Four girls transform into magical dolls and have to defeat a malevolent force that is corrupting the town. Kind of gives like a Rose and Maiden, Sailor Moon, Madoka, Magica vibes. I mean, it sounds fun. I'm not as familiar with those other references. I know of Sailor Moon, but it's dope that you're working on that and making your own graphic novels and stuff, and doing it on Twitch too. That's pretty cool. That's a lot of fun. I have to go back and check if you have like a VOD of that, what that's all about. Excuse me. If you notice, I do a lot of rotating of the page when I draw. I just found that helps. It helps me. Because for me, like the best way for me to draw is usually like pulling away from me, like this, starting here and then going up like that. So I'll usually rotate the page to get that line direction. I do my webcomic and other art on stream mostly, but sometimes they get a special treat of the graphic novel. Can't spoil too much. I gotcha. I hear you. And yeah, rotation is really important. Just trying to make sure that everything stays on screen. Do you draw like traditionally your webcomic and your graphic novel, or do you do it digitally? Kind of methods do you like? Materials or techniques? I don't know what I'm saying. How do you make your art? I guess I'm saying. Let's see. Yeah, it's digital art. I'm too impatient for traditional. I hear you. I know what you're saying. Okay, hang on. I know what you're saying. I've been working on this piece a while, doing it traditionally, but you know that's just what I'm more used to. I do enjoy it. I just wish I was faster at it. Raya does both traditional digital. I mean, I do, if I color a piece, I'll usually do that in Photoshop digitally. But I like to do most of like the drawing and inking traditionally. But, you know, each their own. Whatever works is what's best for you. I think what else? Yeah, I've got most of that outlined. Now I just need to work on like the shading. I think in these sections here. I'm gonna grab some water real quick. Okay. So I think I'll start over here and rotating. Gotta take the sips, Shoko. How do you draw a star, or in what order? In what order? You mean like draw a star? Like the 5-point star? I think you mean this. I think I normally start at the top and then do like bottom right, left, and back up. So probably normally draw it like that. I don't know if that's what you meant. I don't know if that's a unique way of doing it. I've never like thought about how other people do it, but I guess that's how I usually draw a star. Now, let's say I needed to draw it, but without the lines like on the inside. I'd probably do it in pencil. Do kind of the same thing. Oh, well, I guess I didn't do the same thing. I start bottom left and then go up. I started here last time, but then I did the horizontal one. Now I'm doing it all kinds of crazy. I never thought about that. But then, like, if you do it in pencil, then you could erase these inner lines here. And that's not a perfect star. That's far from it. Then you just have the outline of the star if you do it in pencil. But I don't even know if I do that the same way every time. I might do it differently every time. Start diagonally, from the left, then up. So like from here to there, I think that's what you're saying. Anyway. Interesting sidebar. I'm gonna get back to Sub-Zero here. I mean, if you have any other questions, let me know. At first I thought, like, are they trolling? Is it like, is this some sort of prank? Make me do something? I guess they just wanted to know how I draw a star. Maybe they're taking a poll. We asked that to everybody. Okay, well that's good. Is that sort of like a personality test? Like if you draw a star a certain way, it means you're a psychopath or something? One of my favorite questions to ask. I mean, it's not a bad question. Kind of fun. Ask people how they draw a star. I wonder if there is any like meaning behind that. Like if you draw a star a certain way, it means something. Want to see who draws the same as us. They would like to be like, yay, finally. Yay. They draw a star like us. I mean, I won't stop you. But also because we're curious. Yeah. Gotcha. Question you'd like to ask. What is your favorite way to have potatoes? Ooh. That's a tough one. I mean, the way I've probably mostly had potatoes would probably be in French fry form. Just don't put it in garlic. I mean, I've made potatoes with like garlic herbs. Are you saying you just don't like garlic in general? Because that would be new to me. I don't think I've... Are you a vampire? Are you a vampire? Is that it? Raya is a vampire, confirmed. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've met anyone that didn't at least like kind of like garlic. I can understand having too much. No, please. I apologize. I didn't mean to out anyone as a vampire. uh, but I get that my eyes are sensitive to the sun, and I prefer in the shade. But I'm no vampire. No vampire. Well, that's good. Oh, but the potato thing. I've been digging, kind of making my own hash browns. Like in breakfast, if I cook I'll cook some bacon in a frying pan, and then with the fat in there, I'll use that to fry up some potatoes for hash browns. So like bacon fried hash browns are really good. Or roasted potatoes. Even just like baked potatoes. Yes, yeah. So like I said, I've probably mostly had French fried potatoes. But for favorite, it might be that bacon fried hash browns. Shoot, I might have to do that this weekend. One thing, I don't know if you can see here. I'm gonna fill this area in with black, but I'll usually outline it first, and then I'll put a little X in there to remind myself to fill that area in with black ink. But let me know, like what I know Raya said likes it anyway, except for with garlic. Choco likes curly fries or sauteed potatoes. All of those are good choices. All of those are good. That's such a hard thing to have a favorite way of potatoes. Potatoes are so versatile, and they're almost always amazing. I mean, you can mess them up, but although I'm not a fan of sweet potatoes, not really a fan of that. I'm trying to think the other ways of potatoes. It's a shame you don't like garlic on them. Sometimes I'll roast them with some oil in the oven and sprinkle some garlic salt on them. And that is a banger of a way of cooking potatoes. But it does take a while. In the oven, like even at like 450, it can take like 20 or 30 minutes. I think I was given an air fryer a while ago. And I tried it with some potatoes, and it didn't work for some reason. Like it cooked the edges really well, but it never cooked like the center. I don't think the potatoes were cut very thick. but it just didn't work out, and I never tried it again. And then I gave away the air fryer and moved and stuff, so I haven't had a chance to try it again. But I don't know, maybe I messed it up. Maybe there's some trick to air fry potatoes. Let me know if any of you have tried that. Or any other good ways of cooking potatoes. Uh, there's this place called Checkers. No, it's a fast food joint. I really like their French fries because they're seasoned French fries. Um, and you can get like this extra large cup of the French fries, and even that, I'm like, that's not enough. I'd almost get like 2 of those if I could. But then, like, they'll have that brand in grocery stores, and I tried it. I was like, oh, I like the Checkers French fries. I'll try making them at home, and they're not as good. They're not as good as when you go to the actual fast food joint. So that was sad. That made me sad. Because now where I'm living, I don't think there are any Checkers. What flavor of fries do I like? Um, I mean, I talked about it a little bit. If I'm doing some like home fries in the oven, mix on some oil. I'll sprinkle on garlic salt. Really dig that. Or, Checkers seasoned fries. Big fan of those. But just like regular plain fries are fine, with just like a little salt. You can't go wrong with that. Even if simple, works well too. Oh, you got distracted. That's fine. That's cool. Um, Opinion on In and Out. I've never had In and Out. I've never had it. I tried. I wanted to try it once. I drove through California last summer, and I drove by an In and Out, and I wanted to try it. Everyone always asks you like, what if you tell them you've been through like California or something, like what do you think of In and Out? Did you go to In and Out? And I wanted to, but I didn't get to yet. So yeah, I've never tried In and Out fries. What do you think of them? Like, am I missing out? Do I Need to find some In-N-Out fries. Right now, because it's good. Yeah. I mean, I believe it. Everyone talks about it. It's so funny. Like, I would tell people I drove through California. They'd be like, "Oh, did you try In-N-Out?" It's like the first thing they ask. But I hope to one day. Some people hope to, climb Everest or find true love. But my hopes are pretty simple. I hope to try In-N-Out fries someday. Because right now I'm living in Seattle, and I don't think they have any In-N-Outs here. There might be some, like in Portland, maybe in Oregon. It's a good goal. I must have In-N-Out fries before I die. Number one bucket list. I'll work on that. I'm trying, Okay, so I think I've outlined most of those shaded areas. I'm gonna add some feathering over here. Trying to give you guys a little close-up view of what we got going on. Then there's, the big face here. Big head. And then this is supposed to be like snow, And then coming off of him, I was sort of picturing like steam coming off of someone in like cold weather. That's sort of what like this stuff is supposed to be. Oh, thanks for saying that the shading is good. I still got like a lot to do on this face. Done like most of the big black areas, but I have to do the final details. So that's what we got going on. Still got a bit to go. But I appreciate all the follows, and when I'm on here, you'll get notifications and you'll see where I'm at. Hopefully when I finish this. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to the brush pen here. Fill in some of these shaded areas. And today's Thursday, so it means tomorrow's Friday. Looking forward to that. Y'all got any cool weekend plans? I'm probably just gonna be working on this. Let me know what you guys got going on. Just figuring out how people draw stars and eat their potatoes. Hey, those aren't bad weekend plans. Going to a concert. Cool. Can you say who you're going to? Hopefully it's someone I know. Citizen soldier and smash into pieces. Oh boy. I wish I could say I've heard of them. And maybe I have, but I'm not pulling it right now. It's not coming to me. But I hope you enjoy the concert. Those are cool band names. Citizens, even though I can't say them right the first time. Citizen Soldier. Citizen Soldier. And Smash into Pieces. Yeah, those are cool names. Well, hopefully, maybe you'll be asked backstage and you can find out how they draw stars. Be sure to report back to us your findings, what their favorite potatoes are. You're back. Also, Joker, when will you sleep? Have you been up for a while? Or is it like late where you're at? Hope you're taking care of yourself. Citizen Soldier, very similar to like early 2000s alt rock. They do mental health rock. Huh. Smash into Pieces is a Swedish rock band, and they are sick. They're so sick. I might have to look that up. Mental health rock. Going to sleep in a few hours. You had a nap earlier, so you're fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm writing down those band names so I can check them out later. Okay, filled those in. This guy. So that's most of the torso done for Sub-Zero there. What kind of bands do I like? I mean, all kinds, I know that's kind of a weak sauce answer. I like rock, like alternative rock, heavy metal, Like, it is honestly just like a mix of anything. The music I'm playing now is just supposed to be a DMCA free playlist that I found on Spotify, and it usually is, but sometimes they still like claim that they're copyright songs. And I dig this stuff. This is good for like background music. Normally, if I'm just playing music, I like bands like Radiohead, The Strokes, White Stripes, some other good ones. Wolf Mother. Oh, Phoenix. Like Phoenix. I mean, a bunch of others. It's like too many to name. This is one guy I like called Unicorn Kid. I'm just looking through like my playlist, like what kind of, or like some 90s stuff like Audio Slave, obviously Nirvana. I mean, anything with Chris Cornell, so Alice in Chains. Oh, of course, Foo Fighters. Foo Fighters is up there. That's like top 10, easy. But also like heavy metal, like Rammstein, some classic rock, like AC/DC, Black Sabbath. All that stuff. This is one 90s band I really like called Candlebox. Like, they are so the 90s. But yeah, just like a mix of stuff like that. Oh, Block Party. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Block Party. But I'll listen to whatever. I'm not too picky. So now, let me do the feathering on these pieces here. And then I might need to call it there. How long am I going? A little over an hour. That's. I wanted to go for longer, but like I said earlier, I was having trouble with my microphone, and I was like, spending like 20 or 30 minutes trying to fix it. I don't think I really did. So, again, sorry for my microphone not sounding great. But I appreciate everybody who's stuck by. I'm not loving that. I'm gonna hold off on that because I kind of want to do the feathering on that with a roll quill pen, but I don't want to get that out just for those right now. Okay, I might do some details. Might do some details down here and then call it a night. So I'll go for probably another 10 or 15 minutes here. I'm just going to start with like the outline. Well, first I'm going to get a drink of water. Then I'm going to start with like the outlines on these. Okay. This pen is dying. That's what the problem was. That pen was dying. Yes, Sips. What is this? An emo for Sips? I'm hoping to get more followers so then I could maybe come up with some emotes. I've designed some emotes for other people and it's a lot of fun. I have ideas of what I would like to do for mine. But, you know, you need to have, I mean, I could make them now, but to use them, you need to have, you know, so many followers and all that. So be sure to spread the word, you guys. Try to get me, you know, bumped up. Then I can hold more raffle drawings for original artwork and start setting up my own emotes and stuff. Yeah, emotes. Be sure to do that. You love supporting such talented people. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate you think that I'm talented and the support. I mean, even if you just stop by, I appreciate that as well. You see it okay? Sorry, it's not very good at like focusing. Hopefully you guys can see all the details in there. that. Oh, you're so glad Choco raided you. I am too, Raya. I really appreciate it. Glad you guys came by. Appreciate the raid. I mean, I might even have enough followers now to start raiding also, because I think you need like a certain amount of followers in order to raid other streamers. So I might test that out here once I finish up here in a couple minutes. Then you can follow along with that. Oh, do I also... Oh. At first I read that as, do you also have orcs? Do you also have OCs? Or is that them? Wait, just read the title. Oh, did I not explain? This is Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat? Sorry, I thought I broke that down when you guys first raided. As far as OCs, I don't really have a lot of my own characters. I don't really write stories with characters. I you know, just consider myself an artist first. I'm not as good of a writer as I think I am as an artist. I've worked with other writers and, you know, drawn their original characters, you know, and all that. I mean, the closest thing to like OCs I've had are like mashups of other characters. Yeah, let me see. I don't know. I might have something here I could show you. 1 second. I don't know. This is just in my sketchbook. Like I just was coming up with just some monster. Just wanted to try to come up with a monster. Came up with this guy real quick, just real loose. Wanted to have like his teeth like coming out of his face. There's that. What else? He is so cute. I don't have a lot of my stuff is just in drawers right now. If you know, if you go to my Instagram and all that, you can see other stuff I worked on and posted. Oh, I'm working on some sketch cards, and this is from the show Mystery Science Theater 3000. So I drew Crow and Tom Servo. Yeah, my Instagram, that's, you know, probably I have a website, but it's not up and running just yet because I've been procrastinating. And I'm not as good with like web stuff and coding. But yeah, the rest of my stuff is like in drawers and stuff. A lot of it I have for sale. I think I have a link to like my eBay page, and so you can buy some original art if you look up Art of Rage on eBay and stuff. And the O is a 0 in Art of Rage. So yeah, be sure to check that out. Let me finish up some other details here, and then I'm gonna head out here soon. Sometimes with these tech pens, like the tip of them can dry. So I just sort of test them out in like a scratch area. Like I'm gonna fill all this section in with black so I can do whatever in here and it's not gonna affect the final piece. So I'll just test it out in that area, or with like a scrap piece of paper on like the side. But if like the tip of the pen, you know, dries out, you can reactivate it on like some scrap paper or something. Oh, you love the Godzilla one? Yeah, I think the most recent Godzilla one was a winner of the follower goal contest. He was another Twitch streamer on here called Kigo Doodles. And I think, you know, I think I tagged him with that. He won that sketch card. And I mailed it out to him, and you know, I paid for the shipping, and he told, you know, he won. I told him he won, and I asked him what he wanted, and he said he wanted Godzilla. And that's kind of how he found my stream. Was about a year ago. I was drawing a Godzilla piece. I kind of figured that's what he was gonna ask for when he won the drawing. I even told him like, "Hey, you won, and I kind of think I know what you want for the sketch card." And he was like, "Yup." So I put that together and send it out to him. And I've hit some other goals on Twitter and Instagram and here on Twitch, and I've reached out to the winners what original art they want, and they haven't been responding back. So, and I've told them like, if I don't get a response soon, I'm gonna have to pick another winner. So, yeah, if they don't respond soon, I'm gonna do another drawing, and you know, maybe if anybody follow me there or in here, they can win some original art. So be sure to check your DMs, because that's the only way I can contact you is through like the DMs on Twitter and Instagram and here on Twitch. So like once I hit a goal, you know, I'll just randomly pick one of the followers, and then I'll DM them like, "Hey, you won. What kind of original art do you want?" And if you know, if they don't respond after a while, I'll have to move on. But like I said, I mostly do original, traditional artwork on paper and stuff. So they would need, if you win, you would need like a valid mailing address. And it could be like a work address, just any place you want me to send like the package to. And I obviously don't share that information and don't use it for anything else. It's just for shipping the winning art. But yeah, Godzilla is like one of my favorite monster characters. Grew up watching his movies and stuff. And I'm digging like the MonsterVerse. Like with King Kong and Godzilla and stuff. It's been a lot of fun. Yours too? Yeah. He's a lot of people's favorite. And I get why. Really dope. I mean, I'm a big King Kong fan too. He's like the OG kaiju. Because like his original movie came out in like 1931, I think, or maybe 1933. But sort of finishing up here soon. Finishing these details on this leg, and then I'll probably head out. Again, I really appreciate everybody stopping by, all the raiders, Choco, Raya, Thunder Dude for following. But I'll definitely have to put on my bucket list to have In-N-Out French fries at some point. They have Five Guys here, and I've tried them, and it's good. It's fine. Definitely not the worst. It's a little pricey. But they have good fries, and they give you a lot of them. Like they fill like their whole bag with fries. Even if you ask for like a small fries, they fill the whole bag with it. And you know, later I learned that they factor that into the price. They're not giving you extra fries. They're giving you the right amount of fries for how much they charge you. They just make it seem like they're giving you extra by starting with a small cup and then overfilling the bag with fries. But that's not extra, that's actually their unit of measurement that they're charging you for. Okay. So I'm gonna head out here. I'm gonna call it. Again, appreciate. Oh, sorry, hit the table. I appreciate Choco for the raid and everyone else for following, sticking around, watching. Be sure to follow me here on Twitch and Twitter and Instagram, and all the links should be below the stream. You can find original art on like eBay under Art of Rage. It's a pleasure meeting you, and I look forward to seeing more. Yeah. It was a pleasure meeting you guys, and I'll have to check and see what you guys are working on, like your graphic novel and your webcomic and stuff. Trying to think if there's anything else. I do repost all these VODs on YouTube as well. So if you missed the live stream, I have like all the old ones posted on YouTube under Art of Rage Live. There should be a link below the stream, but if you just look up Art of Rage on YouTube, again, where the O in of is a 0, then you should find my stuff there and most other social media. I'll see if I can try to raid people. If I have enough followers now to do that. If there's anyone I follow that's on right now. Or maybe I'll look and see. Sorry, I'm just looking to see who I could raid here. It's kind of late, so a lot of people aren't streaming right now. I might see if there's just like another artist that's doing some cool stuff. Sorry. Stand by. This is a guy I follow that's on right now. Usually an artist, but he also plays some video games called Duke Togo 73. Playing something called Tetrio, but the title's called like Star Wars ? So I don't know. I'm gonna throw it over to him if he'll let me raid. So stick around for that. Just be a couple seconds and say hi to him, and what else? Sorry, it's been a while since I've done this. And make sure I'm punching it in right. Okay. Almost got it. Stand by. But thanks again for everyone stopping by. Oh, whoops. There we go. Thanks for watching. Okay, let me try to throw it over to him. Okay. And we'll see you next time.
interact with.